Welcome back to the Murder Files. I'm Raven. Today we're diving into one of the most shocking murder cases in Turkey's recent history, the tragic story of Münevver Karabulut. This horrifying event, which took place in 2009, shook the entire nation. The brutal murder of a young girl and the subsequent quest for justice left deep scars on society. In this video, we'll explore the full story, uncovering the details behind the scenes and examining the case's profound impact. Let's start by getting to know who Münevver was. Münevver Karabulut was born on March 7, 1991 in Istanbul. She was a bright and successful student, full of dreams for the future, studying at Bahçeşehir College and was well loved by her friends and family. She was a lively, determined young woman with big plans for her life. She was very close to her family, who cherished her deeply. She was the apple of their eye, a young woman with a promising future ahead of her. But her life took a tragic turn in 2009 when she met Cem Garipoglu. Unfortunately, this relationship would lead to a devastating end. March 3, 2009, Münevver Karabulut left her home to meet Cem Garipoglu. Little did anyone know this would be the last time she'd be seen alive. Cem, who was just 17 at the time, came from a wealthy family, one of the most prominent in Turkey. They met at a villa owned by the Garipoglu family in Bahçeşehir. But that day, something horrific happened. Cem Garipoglu brutally murdered Münevver by first strangling her and then stabbing her. It was later revealed that Cem coldly dismembered Münevver's body with a saw. After committing this heinous act, he placed her remains in a guitar case and dumped them in a garbage area in Bahçeşehir. When Münevver's body was found by a sanitation worker, the entire nation was horrified. The police quickly launched an investigation and began searching for Cem Garipoglu. However, Cem had already gone into hiding. The police conducted a large-scale operation to track him down, but Cem remained on the run for months. His disappearance, coupled with the gruesome nature of the crime, sparked outrage across the country. People demanded justice, and the pressure on law enforcement increased daily. The investigation into Münevver's murder quickly became a media sensation. Across Turkey, people were anxiously waiting for justice to be served. The media kept the story in the headlines, fueling public anger and keeping the pressure on authorities. The media's role in this case was significant. The murder of Münevver Karabulut became a national issue, with every detail of the investigation scrutinized by the public. The constant coverage helped keep the case alive in people's minds, but it also intensified the pressure on Cem's family, who were subjected to widespread suspicion and accusations. Cem Garipoglu's prolonged escape fueled public outrage. Across the country, protests were held demanding justice for Münevver. Women's rights organizations and civil society groups played a leading role in these demonstrations, which became a turning point in the fight against gender-based violence in Turkey. Cem Garipoglu finally surrendered to the police on September 17, 2009. His capture brought some relief to Münevver's family and the public, but the legal battle was just beginning. The trial was intense and emotional. Cem confessed to the murder, showing no remorse for his actions. The court found that he was fully aware of his actions during the crime and sentenced him to aggravated life imprisonment. This sentence offered some sense of justice for Münevver's family, but debates about the adequacy of the punishment and the broader justice system continued. While serving his sentence, Cem Garipoglu was under constant stress. On October 10, 2014, he was found dead in his cell, having committed suicide. This event reignited discussions about the case, leaving many to question whether justice was truly served, as Cem ended his life without fully facing the consequences of his actions. The murder of Münevver Karabulut left a deep wound in the conscience of Turkish society. The sentences handed down may have brought some closure, but the case raised important questions about the justice system and how we handle violence against women. Unfortunately, despite the attention this case received, gender-based violence in Turkey did not stop. But Münevver's name has become a symbol in the ongoing fight for justice. This case highlights the urgent need for stronger measures to prevent violence against women. Münevver Karabulut will never be forgotten. Her memory lives on, and it's up to all of us to ensure that tragedies like this never happen again. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next episode.